grand final match. Got Vince versus GibbiNation. And Vince is running the Rogue Mage Hunter. And they're all titled Beats Paladin.
It's not Gibby.
It's not, but whatever. So yeah, we've got GibbiNation with Warlock, Druid, and Paladin. So this is pretty cool. It's actually the same exact decks that Toppington was using in the end of.
Also, and for all you viewers who have been watching since the beginnings, congrats.
I will fight with
Yes,
honor.
thank you very much, everybody, for sticking with us, despite the intermissions and everything.
The long matches. Looks like we're going to have a Paladin versus the Face Hunter. Similar to last match between Vince and Two.
That Paladin comes out, man, right away. They want to beat the title Beats Paladin so badly.
Are they going to play that Haunted Creeper or that Spare the Knife? He has two of them. That's what he's going to do.
It's going to be the Knife Juggler.
And with 2 mana, not much you can do except hero power. That's what he's going to do.
Reporting for duty.
Right, so it's got another
Then
5
what is he going to do?
damage.
Is he going Creeper? Could it be Creeper or even Arcane?
Alright, 4 damage to the base here. GibbiNation.
Peacekeeper or Muster for battle?
If he musters, he can
Take
kill
out the 3/2.
yeah, he can kill the Knife Juggler if he musters here. Which is
Reporting
a pretty
for
good
duty.
idea to
Job's done.
no avail, though, because he doesn't realize that Vince has his own Knife Juggler. Oh, he's going to play another Creeper, okay.
And then hero power.
Yep. That's the important thing about Face Hunter. You gotta make sure you have room for your hero power as
Yes.
much as possible.
That's 2 free damage every turn.
Yeah. I mean, putting your opponent on the clock as early as possible. That is Face Hunter.
What is it gonna be? Piloted Shredder. Seems like the only thing to do.
Does Vince have a really cool deck?
I think he does.
Vince is really good at Hearthstone. He's got a fully golden deck. What the hell is he?
500 wins in ring.
That's insane.
Oh, not a golden secret. So what's he
Alright. He's got an explosive trap coming out.
then is he gonna golem or no? He's just gonna hero power. Okay.
Gotta leave room for the hero power.
Now he's gonna want a anti-kill bot to get that 8 health.
Alright, so he's gonna go face. Takes that 2.
That means Vince can easily Knife Juggler, Creeper, take out the golem, get 2 knives.
Well, GibbiNation healing here is probably smart. Does he want to do it via True Silver Champion or Antique Heal Bot, though?
I think I'll do heal bot, gives you 8 health plus a minion on the board, plus it goes over.
Alright.
What is he gonna want to do? Is he gonna go Ancient Golem, Abusive Sergeant, Hero Power? What is that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage. Knife Juggler.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Really good. Now, if GibbiNation definitely, he would have got a Consecrate, would really
That would've
mess
been
up this
nice.
board.
That would have been almost game.
Yes.
Vince is really banking on GibbiNation not having that. Wow, Vince doesn't actually have a Golden Abusive Sergeant. It's a
Let
common
me
card, man.
think.
What's going on? Peacekeeper are gonna come out and dull the blade of the Knife Juggler. Okay.
Get true silver. Take out the Knife Juggler.
I will hunt you down.
Yo,
Alright, gonna be dropping 18.
Job done. Reporting for duty.
12 damage.
He's not drawn into 6. Well, I guess he could have drawn into 5. He drawn a 6.
Ugh. Not looking too good for Gib.
He's got to really hope that he doesn't encounter.
I smell blood.
Vince has to really hope that he doesn't encounter
No
consecration.
consecration.
Luckily for him, he dodged it.
He's probably gonna have the outdoor Peacekeeper attack the fort to make it a 1/2. Or even.
Yeah, but that leaves him with 5 mana and almost no play.
I wonder.
There's no way for him to clear this board.
No way for him to live.
Looks like Vince is gonna take
Follow
it.
the rules.
Yeah, Vince gets game 1. Alright.
Because he has 10 damage.
Vince is getting rid of his hunter now.
I wonder.
Alright, Vince is going for full heal.
I must move quick to victory.
He knew he had 10 damage on board. That's fine. So, GibbiNation loses his first round, or first match here. Vince bumped up to 1 win. Hunter is striked. Now he's got Rogue and Mage to pick from.
I wonder if he's gonna go with that Mage, Frost Mage second again, like last game. Looks like we're getting started into this game.
Uther versus
Alright, GibbiNation
Valir.
still on Paladin.
Watch
and Vince
your
does switch to
back.
his Rogue.
I will fight with honor.
I feel like this is exactly what Vince wants.
Yes.
He just really wants to fight Paladin.
Especially with this so-called Destroy Paladin. Beat
All of his-
Paladin.
All of his decks. All of his decks are titled Destroys Paladin, Beats Paladin, Wrecks Paladin.
Let's see.
Use
He
this to counter
has
Paladin.
backstab to deal with anything too. Can't do much as Hero Power.
Reporting for duty.
GibbiNation against this Resists Paladin deck probably going to want a little bit better starter. than this.
Yes.
Vince looking at token. It's not too worried. He has a lot of really great
He's gonna
options.
muster for battle.
Reporting for
Make it
duty.
harder
Job's
for
done.
Vince to clear.
Next option here is going to go ahead and start picking out those. Plays a Violet Teacher.
Pay attention, class.
Which is a very good early card to play. Backstab comes out.
I am ready to learn.
Fearlessly, he plays
And
undervalue. The coin undervalues the backstab. He doesn't even
equality
care.
and clear the board. Does he want to do that?
He's gonna probably equality. At least, I mean, why wouldn't you? At least take out the teacher.
Just attack into the.
Your turn. GibbiNation doesn't really have much going for it. Doesn't even play. Okay, yeah.
Reporting for duty.
False. Pilot Golem comes out. Alright, GibbiNation. Next up,
5 mana.
the True silver champion.
Does
more
he
than
want a
one.
sludge belcher? They could take care of that Paladin silver champion. Attack it. Hopefully get a 1 health.
Would he be worried about anything really? I mean, another backstab.
I mean, maybe sap.
Pay attention, class.
Not outside of towns. Is fix.
6, you're gonna go Sky Golem.
Probably Sky Golem. Because Vince is not getting any secrets out of that guy. Not too worried about
Could
that.
attack, face, next turn, muster for battle, then attack for the 2/1.
Alright, so we're gonna see.
Ooh, that eviscerate. What is it gonna do? Weapon, death, poison, eviscerate.
Yep.
I am ready to
All
learn.
those spells. See now. He
I'm
wants
ready to
roll a
learn.
minion.
I'm not ready.
Well, he still gets. Actually, yeah, I should have said. Not ready before it drops to
Ooh, he
5.
has that knife juggler muster combo. He could attack with True Silver, put it to 1 health, and hopefully get a roll. And if he doesn't get with the muster roll, he can also hero power for another knife.
I wonder.
I think I would go with the clear chance. Which it looks like.
Or does he want to?
And even if he doesn't land, he still has
Put this apple on
1
your
weapon
head.
future.
Job done.
Oh my goodness, he does run sap.
Let's see.
Alright.
Break, sap the Sledge Belcher.
Flurry
Ooh.
comes out, does 4 damage to everything. Then, no,
Yeah, sap.
gonna sap it for now.
I am ready
He's
to
got that
learn.
sprint. bonus too. So, I guess the sooner he uses that, the better.
Just next turn he can weapon, oil, Blade Fury. How much is that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But no way to proc it unless he gets a backstab.
Yeah. We're gonna probably see a sludge belcher here. The muster is no longer a relevant
Especially
card.
since he didn't do it with the knife juggler.
Yeah. Well, I guess the muster is
I
okay when you got a
wonder.
bunch of 1-life minions on the board. Kill the teacher.
Job's done. Reporting for duty.
Take 3 more damage.
Yeah. Which, that's now Vince has a pretty wow. Wow. Yeah.
And is he gonna
Interesting.
haha oil?
Oh man, this is intense.
We hunger for vengeance.
Very interesting. Blade flurry. Wants that board.
Yeah. The next turn,
He can lethal next turn.
hero power, haha, oil, whatever the oil lands on would be good.
South Sea deck.
Now, I wonder if you should have played Tyrion instead of 2 Paladin Strikers.
Well, I would have prevented this lethal that's about to
Yes,
happen.
definitely.
So yeah, I would imagine.
Because the next turn he could have laid on hands.
GibbiNation call Vince for his.
Yeah, I think he should have went for Tyrion.
So now Vince has to win with his Frost Mage against whichever deck Gib decides to run.
if he's gonna do the same thing Toe did. No, he's gonna stick with that Paladin.
Jaina.
You asked
confident
for it.
in his
I
Paladin
will
against
fight
decks
with
where
honor.
Tidal kills Paladin.
Yes.
He doesn't have that.
Ooh,
I don't know how much
Doomsayer,
of
Blizzard.
strategy Vince Decker
So he has that Doomsayer, and he has that Doomsayer Frost Nova combo for 5 mana.
It's pretty good against Paladin, especially since Paladin likes to set up.
Yeah, especially what Mustard Quartermaster. Oh, you did that. Here's Frost Nova Doomsayer.
We even have Free Secret coming out. And they're all good. They're all good to be played. You don't have to worry about timing for your Frost Mage secrets. Unless you got a Kaizen you're worried about.
I'll show them.
When turn 3, draw 2 more cards. What can he do? He could trade his mini bot into that, give him a secret. Let's see what secret.
Let's see, we got
We
a
got
ice
that
block.
Ice block, good. Ooh, he draws into another more draw. And another Doomsayer.
Alright. Mustard battle.
Not too worried.
Reporting for duty.
Let him do all the damage.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
I like how they all report for duty separately.
Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to probably, draw more cards again. And then turn 5, do his Frost Nova Doomsayer. So I think that's all you can really do.
He's also got a Cone of Cold that you can use right now. Kind of stall a little bit longer. Save some more life. That's pretty much his only play, I think.
Yeah,
He
Corn
wants
of
to
Frost.
save his-
What to do?
He might just play Doomsayer and try to save himself 7 health. Because then that forces GibbiNation.
Cool. 4, where he's going to Pilot Shredder or Troops. So
It's an interesting. He decides to kill the 2.
Job done.
The 2 super hands. For some reason.
he even has Flame Strike for turn 7. Does he want to Frost Nova Doomsayer this turn? 'Cause he has 2 Doomsayers.
I think he does.
Yes.
The end is coming!
Which is really nice because it basically gives you a free turn.
Have you heard what the Doomsayer says when he's
Job's
silenced and then given an attack?
Ooh, that is a really good monster,
Yeah.
especially against the spell heavy.
I mean, he's just
Mage.
gonna kill it though. Well, maybe.
Let the pain speak to me.
Oh yeah, you can just power. Draw next turn.
Ooh, Fireball.
Nice. Draw.
Another. Who's he gonna play?
Job's done.
So, Blizzard is coming out. Or you'll be the Blizzard. Blizzard or I mean he can't if it was turn 8 maybe.
Yeah, he could have Blizzard what? And put a minion down, or
He just
Yeah.
Blizzard, yeah, he has to.
he could Flame Strike.
Yeah, Flame Strike might come in more handy, but does
That
he
takes
want
out.
the Paladin Sky Golem to live? Well, not live.
Yes, he's gonna do.
Alright.
Not too bad.
Not the best 4-drop, definitely not the best stats on a 4-drop.
Take 3 damage. True Silver for 4. Still not gonna pop that Ice Block. And then Hero Power.
Reporting for duties.
Did not need more draw. So he's gonna Blizzard. I don't believe.
another ice block. Because he's
here.
nowhere. Oh, it's gonna stop him from playing.
Still gonna get.
Reporting for duty.
There's that Alex Straza.
That
I
definitely
bring
helps.
And he's gonna put him back to 15. It's not the best. You really want to There's that other ice block.
So he can play ice block. Well, that doesn't leave GibbiNation with too many plays, actually.
Equality and sacrifices Lothar into the Alex Straza.
I feel like that's exactly what Vince would want.
I'm
though.
sorry.
Yeah.
Let me
Can't really use his
think.
anti-kill bots because he's fully health. Can't use Quartermaster because he doesn't have muster or tokens.
Alright, so.
Could quality sacrifice, then summon a pilot shredder.
I mean,
And token.
these heal bots, not really too much value, but
Let
it's a dude
me
on the board.
think.
Does he want to burn one? I mean, it's risky against this form of mage. Straight for his face. Just gonna hope that Vince didn't.
Reporting for
He
duty.
draws into a Frost Nova again. Oh, it's the Ice Lance.
He's so
So
good.
really hoping that. Oh, Blizzard.
Those are gonna do the trick too, though.
Yeah, and then he gets 8 damage. There's that muster. And he can.
Yeah, but
Oh,
what does
is
that
he-
do for him? Is he gonna take 8 damage and then lose next turn? Double.
Reporting
ice
for
lance.
duty.
Oh. Let's see. Is he gonna.
He's gonna do it and then he's obviously gonna heal.
It's so painful watching this.
Reporting for duty.
Got Frostbolt for 3, 2 Ice Lances,
So there's that.
and 2 Fireballs. Oh no, he doesn't have that. Oh yeah, he does have Frostbolt. So he could go Frostbolt, Ice Lance, ping. Not die next turn.
Fireball.
Fireball.
And he heals for 8 though. See, he's
Yeah,
gonna-
so he's at 30. Fireball is 12 damage. And then Frost Lance. It's gonna be 9 damage. 9 and 12. Only 21. So he's gonna Doomsayer.
4, 5, 6, 7. He can take care of that easily.
Yeah, you can take care of the
He
Doomsayer.
could Acolyte of Pain. Get 1 card at least.
Vince is
What to
banking
do?
on
What to
GibbiNation not
do?
having it.
Let the pain speak to me.
And then this anti-kill bot's really gonna mess up his flow.
So GibbiNation knows that Vince has his second ice block.
Yes. He has exactly 10. Oh no, he has 9 damage. He's not gonna be able to pop that ice block. This. Oh wait, but he does Quartermaster. Ooh. Too bad it costs so much mana to do 10 damage.
Yeah. GibbiNation.
Doesn't have enough to play Quartermaster and anti-kill bot.
Well, also he can.
He has
Look,
to.
he has 6 guys on the board. He can't play.
So you can only pick one.
He can only
has to
pick one.
He has to pick this, which is not going to be able to pop his ice block.
He has too
He
many
only has-
guys on the board. Vince knew that.
8 damage. He only has 8 damage right now. So he has 1 more turn. And I think he has this Fireball, Pyroblast next turn. He just has to Fireball, Pyroblast.
Unless GibbiNation draws their hands.
And then when you don't even need to ping, you can just
I mean, don't even ping. He doesn't want Quartermaster to come out. He knows that.
yeah, he could even just loot order.
Well, he could have pinged the. He could have pinged the. What's it called?
This is gonna go to Vince. That beat the Paladin deck is really showing that he can come and win.
Yeah, he just
I wonder if he was hoping that would be the other secret. Get a shield.
Well played, Pyroclast.
It all came down also to he couldn't play both
He couldn't
his
play.
antique and his
Vince didn't
He
have
really
anyone on the board.
overloaded himself on the board. He shouldn't have tokened that last turn.
No, because then he could have played both Quartermaster,
Yes.
popped the barrier, and not had to worry about it. He
Uh,
gave Vince a whole extra turn.
I
He didn't
think
know that though.
was that the only match they were going to play? I think.
I
think
they were going to renegotiate their.
So I think Vince could take it with the cards he has.
Yeah, I think they're
the deck he brought.
calling it here. Just Vince is gonna be the winner, and you didn't miss lethal.
No.
Not-
But that was pretty
not
good.
this time.
with-
Vince did good. You wanna sit down? You wanna talk about it? You wanna sit down and talk about it for a minute? Here we are with Vince after the thrilling 3-0 with the Kills Paladin deck against Paladin
Yep.
3 times.
The whole point of bringing the 3 decks were to beat Paladin. Just a lot of people came in the next tournament with it, so made my lineup just to beat it.
It looks like it did that. You didn't. It doesn't look like you didn't lose to a Paladin, not even once in these last 2 matches that I watched.
No, not these last 2 matches. No. All 3 decks are just like they have to draw all the perfect cards against every deck just to beat them, or even have a chance to. They have to draw all their heal, all their stuff.
Where did you come up with the strategy to just simply you're next. Where did you come up with the strategy to just come up with 3 decks that beats 1 deck?
Well, that's the simple conquest thing.
Yeah.
You straight up just choose a deck that you think is going to be the most popular, and then you cancel it out. It doesn't matter if they win the other 2 decks. You can just 3-0 sweep the deck it's meant to beat. Like, every player I played against had Paladin in their lineup, and it worked out.
So if you were to play against somebody who didn't have a Paladin, then it would be kind of it's a really interesting format. It's cool that people. I mean, and then you even brought a Frost Mage into the mix
Like,
here.
Frost Mage is, I believe, actually one of the strongest decks in Conquest because, like, it's really hard to get 3-0'd with Frost Mage because, like, there's only specific cards that hate it out. The only card that, like, you have to be very specific with is Lotheb. Lotheb, you have to be careful. You need a backup plan just to survive. So having an Ice Block up is really important, and Ice Barrier just to fend it off for a while. But you force them to use Lotheb early, as quickly as you can, and that's how you win. You just face them.
Well, good job, man. That was it's really fun watching you today.
Yeah, I got pretty lucky though in the Frost Mage matchup. I felt like that was like probably one of the weakest decks just because of all the heal bots around, so that they can get out of range of the burn so easily. But because I got to Alex myself that game and dealt the 16 points of damage that I need to finish him off.
So are you excited for the upcoming $500 guaranteed prize pool?
Of course.
Hearthstone tournament?
The tournaments are always great.
You didn't make the last one.
I had other priorities.
Well, that's good. Everyone likes a man with priorities. So, hey, thanks for talking about the game with me. Congratulations on the, I guess, evening it up.
Yep, no problem.
Are you guys gonna play that match out later?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna talk to GibbiNation for a second here.
Okay.
Come on over here, Gibby. Yeah, he drew into that Alex Straza. That was pretty lucky. What's up, man?
What's up?
So, took it all the way to winner's bracket. Did you you've played Vince before, obviously. Were you guys on opposite sides of the bracket?
I don't know, we actually played first round this time.
Oh, really?
This is actually the first time I've known Vince. I've played him in a lot of card games. The first time I played him in Hearthstone was today.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So I beat him in the bracket first round. I don't know how I won. Like, the decks he brought today were pretty much specifically to counter the best deck Paladin, so I can't be mad I lost. Like, it worked.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
He did get kind of lucky with his draws, though. I noticed some of your opening hands weren't as strong as you
Right.
probably had hoped.
The Face Hunter game, like, if I had a consecration, I would have been able to win it. Like,
Yeah, he was really banking on his Hunter game.
Yeah.
I remember he was really banking on you not being able to clear his board. Had you drawn into a consecration, I think you had like 2 turns to do it, maybe 3.
I think it was 2 turns. Like, he made a board, and I didn't have it, because if I had it, I pretty much would have played it right then to clear that smaller board.
Yeah.
It still would have been right to clear it. So then he read I didn't have it, made the board bigger, and it's like, well, now I have to draw it.
He put a lot of, I guess he put all his chips in.
Yeah. You know,
But he had to.
for me to draw 1 card out of 20, it was, well, 2 cards out of 20.
Yeah.
That was what I call, like, and I just kept went Pally all 3 games. And like, if I just go, Druid or Warlock, I could take a win, but I'm gonna have to eventually win with Pally. So why not just get that out of the way? And if I can't do it, well, I'd just be wasting time anyway.
Yeah, that's interesting, man. That's just how this format goes. It's
Right.
different.
Yeah, it's different. Like, I think the 3 choices I ran were the absolute best you can run.
Yeah.
As far as like across the board, it covers everything. The only thing I might switch up would be I want to fit Rogue in there.
Yeah.
Not sure what I'd drop for it. But like looking at his list, after I beat him round 1, I actually got pretty lucky. I had to silence he froze my guys. I silenced Al to bring back my Lithub from freeze to kill him. But after that, like, I just watched him play, and he beat 2 of my teammates today who came with the exact same list. And all 3 decks were called Beat Pally, Beat Pally, Beat Pally. And
Yeah.
I'm like, well,
I noticed that when I went over and looked at his deck lists.
I was like, well, this is cool.
I was like, wow, okay.
So I was really hoping he'd get knocked out on the way up, but it didn't happen.
Do you think there's any? So when you look at the most popular decks, do you think? Well, these are just the most statistically powerful decks in ladder compared to Conquest.
Not really. I don't know. Like, when I look at ladder, it's a lot of random stuff. So like, there's like specifically 2 decks right now. Like right now, it's Face Hunter's big.
Mm-hmm.
But like the top 2 decks, like the top 3 decks right now, I guess are like Druid, Demon Lock, and Paladin, the 3 I run. And tournament, it's a different game with Conquest because you have to win with every game. So if you're put in a spot like that where he brings 3 counter decks to any one of your lineup, it's really hard. Like, no matter how good it is against the board, one person who aimed for one of your classes can just completely end your tournament.
Man,
So I don't know, like,
that's part of why we did a double elimination here today.
yeah, absolutely, it makes sense.
So we wouldn't have anyone really just getting completely donked out of the tournament just from a random counter pick.
Right,
It's going to be interesting watching the Blizzard finals
right, definitely.
because I believe they're doing mostly single unit.
That's weird, especially for a card game. That just doesn't seem right. Especially in a card game like this, where a lot of times when you're playing, you don't have control of the game. You just kind of have to.
I could be wrong with that.
Let the cards play out. So I'm hoping it's not single end. That would just be kind of really disappointing.
Yeah,
But
if not, then we might see multiple streams happening at the same time. Just lots. I don't know. I see this tournament lasting a month.
yeah, right. I don't know.
With 256 people.
Well, if
I
they
mean,
ran it like Swiss or something like that, like a lot of the other card games run, it wouldn't take as long.
Yeah. Well, it'll be interesting to see how Blizzard goes forward with that.
Absolutely.
We'll be running some new formats, testing things out a little bit.
Yeah, I'm
in the
excited about
future.
your guys' new the legacy format you guys are talking about. Whatever you
Oh
guys
yeah,
are
our GameWorks Conquest format. It's pretty cool. Viewers will get to see it pretty
right.
soon.
I mean, that seems like the best. I'm kind of embarrassed of all the card games I played, and no one had thought of that. So if that works out, that'll be just crazy, and that should be the standard.
It works really well with round numbers, but or any multiples of 4 really, but it's just really hard. Anything other than
I'm sure there's some way to figure it all out. And you guys will do
I've
it
been
eventually.
mapping it, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to share it with all the other people who do Hearthstone gatherings all over the world too. So we'll see
Right on.
if they can help create something. I'm sure our community will put all our heads together and figure something out.
Yeah, everyone gets together because it just takes so long. So it'll be interesting to see what happens at BlizzCon or Blizzard Worlds. Is it what it is?
Yes.
I just got in this game about a month ago.
Oh, okay.
So I don't really know
So this is the first time you've encountered Frostmage then?
What's that?
This is the first time you've encountered Frostmage then?
I think I've played it on ladder, and I usually beat it every time.
Yeah.
But I mean, Vince is probably one of the best players
Yeah,
in town.
he's
So like, give
Playing a legend. So.
give one of the best players a counter deck to all of you. Like, you know, it's hard. So
I was just talking to Trevor a little while ago. It's kind of amazing that we've got 3 legends at this tournament. So few players, so few legends in the United States, and just some random tournament here in Las Vegas. We've got 3 legends. That's crazy. It's
Yeah.
just
For
goes to
me,
show.
I don't like the legend ladder. Honestly, I don't think I get a lot from it.
Oh, really?
And like, because there's local tournaments, I'd rather go to the local tournaments and play than play on ladder. 'Cause,
Well, that's
like,
good.
you learn more of the matchups, like just playing conquest mode with my friends to see how the matchup works out. Ladder just feels like it's a hard grind. I haven't been able to crack it yet. It's really frustrating sometimes.
Gotta get those cards too.
Yeah, I just want the card back. That's it. Like, once I get legend once, I'm probably never gonna play ladder again because
Well, I mean, at least you have local tournaments to come to.
that's awesome. Like local tournaments.
You grew up playing all kinds of different card games. I'm assuming you probably really like to play all the different, or you like to be social with your card games. And stuff.
Yeah, I actually go out and like see people and make fun of them when they beat them or get it. This shit, dog. It's a good part of the game. It's fun.
Yeah.
I
Well-
wasn't stoked with it. I was like, I hate you so much right now. 3 decks. Oh well.
So thanks so much for sitting down and talking with me, GibbiNation.
Of course.
It's really fun watching you play. I liked being able to commentate, and thanks for the opportunity, man.
Absolutely. Thanks for hosting the tournament.